So a common theme among these stories, our students are getting out in the world, challenging themselves, mixing and meeting and working with other youngsters from all parts of the city and all over the globe. And education is a series of experiences, and these beyond the classroom experiences are a wonderful complement to our students' traditional school day lessons. Balance is key, though, and while we salute our students' achievements and admire their ambition and tenacity, their resilience and perseverance, we are ever mindful of the fact that they are children and deserve to be able to be kids, to have balance in their lives. 12 years ago, we, the school, conducted a comprehensive student workload study that included surveys and analysis and committee recommendations, followed by some changes in school practice. We committed to conducting that process every 6 years, which is a Harvard-Westlake generation, which we did 6 years ago and which we will do again this year. So for months we've been developing the student questionnaire and planning the analysis phase of the study. In early November, every Harvard-Westlake student will answer carefully crafted questions about time spent on homework and extracurricular activities and attitudes about school generally, all toward better understanding their experience and perspective and adjusting practice as appropriate to serve their needs. Continuity of care, which is the title of this speech, and is, as I understand it, a concept used by medical professionals to characterize their relationship with patients. It is concerned with the quality of care over time, idealized in a patient's experience of a continuous, caring relationship with his or her healthcare professional. It's a wonderful idea. When I first heard of this, I thought, what a wonderful concept that is, and it is an idea, I believe, that should characterize our school's relationship with our students. We continuously care for them. Finally, it has been our practice for the past several years to introduce a character education theme or motto at the beginning of each school year and to announce it at opening convocation, which we did this year. So, our various character education themes have been the hard right over the easy wrong, which acknowledges the challenge of making good choices. It only takes one, which was a reminder of the power of initiative, and several others over the year. The mottos are intended to be aspirational, to give voice to our values and our hopes. They give us common language, a common experience, and a point of departure for conversations about character. This year's motto highlights the importance of courage. So this is what I said to our, I'm not going to tell you all of it, but I'll just read a couple of excerpts. This is what I said to our students and faculty at opening convocation. I suggest that if there is a single quality that you will need to lead a good life, not necessarily an easy life, but a good life, it is courage. Courage to say yes, as in yes I can or yes I will, and courage to say no, as in no, this isn't right. This isn't right now, it isn't right ever. Courage is linked to resilience, another quality we should all cultivate. Resilient people bounce back and they bounce forward, and the bouncing forward part in particular takes courage. To lead a good life, you will need courage. The great thing about courage is that unlike innate talent or good looks or athletic ability, there is no limit on how much you can have. Courage can be developed. It is a renewable resource. If you didn't have courage the last time you needed it, you can still get some before you will need it again. Where does courage come from? The word itself comes from the Latin word for heart. Nearly 3,000 years ago, the Chinese philosopher and poet Lao Tzu expressed that link in a single sentence, 4 words that will now serve as this year's character motto. From caring comes courage. By going outside yourself and genuinely and deeply caring about the welfare of others or the advancement of some meaningful idea or cause, you naturally build up a reservoir of courage, which you can then tap into when you need it. When you need courage, look for it in your heart. So that's this year's character theme.